What's up, guys? It's Yank here with 47 North Gaming, back with another episode of Space Engineers, hanging out with Drew again, so I'm going to drop you guys straight back into the action. Okay, so I'm going to need to find a lot more construction components. Do you have those queued up in the construction thing?
I don't remember if I put them back on or not.
I will take a look.
Alrighty.
Yep, there are some construction components.
Okay.
And you're in a constant production of motors, apparently.
Ah, you can probably switch that back to Meow.
Alright, so I just have it alternating steel plate and construction components right now.
Okay.
Since we're going to be needing a lot of both.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by alternating?
It makes one construction component, then one steel plate, then one construction component, then one steel plate.
How do you do that?
When you have it set up on continue or whatever, circulate, you have times one, and it just goes back and forth between them.
Sweet.
So you can queue up, 2 to 1 or whatever kind of ratios you want.
Sweet. Can you do that with more than 2, or is it
Oh
just...
yeah, you could fill the whole inventory, so it'll go in like a whole chain. Like it'll do this.
Oh. I did not know this.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Small steel tube.
Lift your fat ass up. The problem is like this ship is sitting in 2G. And it's heavy.
Yeah.
Which is why I need to add on the bottom of it.
Probably a good plan.
Because it struggles to get up.
Yeah. Construction.
Yeah, so I'll have to figure out how I want to position those at some point. For another time, though.
Yeah.
However, probably need to start mining operations to fill up our platform.
Probably.
Soon. Once we get a conveyor system hooked up, though.
Yep. It's almost there. So basically, as soon as we get the input side of it done, I said let's go for it, because then I can finish working up on the routing to the assembler, and then we can start dismantling Big Red.
Right. And the nice thing is, the thing that I changed the design on is going to help with the removal of Big Red.
Oh?
Just take a look at the back of my unit.
Which?
My welder.
Where are you? You're on the other side there.
I'm actually coming down your way.
Okay. Oh, your welders are on. Run away. Okay.
There, I turned it back off.
Okay. Oh.
I put grinders on the back.
That's a great idea with the camera, so you can just flip around.
Yep.
Just gotta get used to those inverted controls then.
Yeah, no, that's the big one. I wish there was a button where you could like invert the controls. I bet there probably is.
Yes, like now that I think about it, it's like,
Alright, so I'm gonna start welding over in this corner.
Okay.
So, watch yourself.
Fair enough.
But if you stay over there, I'm over here. I don't think we'll have a problem.
Nope. Don't think we will.
Apparently we're missing something other than construction components.
Oh, that was for me. Yeah, I missed some small steel tubes.
Oh, okay. So I'm putting construction components and steel plates into place then. Whatever else is missing will have to get done by hand, I think.
Yeah. Little bit faster. Come on. You're not still play construction. Trying to finish up the input side of this so that we can start importing. So the refinery is ready to go. It doesn't fully have a routed export to the assembler down here yet, but...
Alright, so actually what I might start doing, I think, is I'll start mining, I think.
Okay.
Since we need to get those refineries online.
Yeah.
I forgot to hook up a collector to that system.
Oh, that's fine.
For your ship.
I should probably add a connector to mine anyways.
That's true. Get it into the 21st century, or the 24th century, or whatever the century we're in now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, get with the times.
What's that doing? Get your interior plate.
Not really sure where I'm gonna set up more down thrusters, though. Problem.
Always makes things interesting, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Computers. More construction. Interior. Small steel tube. Yeehaw. Yes, yes, you are. Cool. So, let's go. You're all built. Let's just buffer. Need more construction component. So I got more construction. Oh, there's two different. Okay. So more construction component, more interior plates, and metal grid. And then buffer will be done.
Alright, what type of material should I focus on, you think? Actually, because this is our long range, I'll go out back to the silicon and nickel.
So that works, yeah, just keep mining that.
Yeah, and then once your ship has its connector taken care of, then it can go, or you can, alright, then, I guess if you're working on the stuff, don't worry about that right now. But your ship can then take care of a lot of iron.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, chances are I'm going to probably pick up some iron on this trip anyway, just because of the way that the rock is laid out.
Probably.
Gold? I
Gold?
found gold.
Gold!
On our rock.
On our rock, really?
Uh-huh.
It's been here the whole time.
Well, I think what it is has been here the whole time, but it's taken... We've had to have some meteor showers to
for it to
expose it, and it's a really small patch, and I have an ore detector, which your ship doesn't have.
That's true.
So we've probably just been missing it. So I'm going to mine that out first. There's not much in here. Like, I think I've already cleared out all the gold. In that patch, anyway.
Red and interior. Alright.
Unless it's deeper.
It could be. Who knows? That's what I come here for. Come here for those. Give me. There you go. That.
Anyway. Off to nickel and such.
Alrighty.
Oh, did we have any ammo that we wanted to have delivered there while I'm on my way there?
Oh. There might be some ammo in the assembly, I don't know.
I should probably pick it up if I'm gonna make a journey out there.
Probably. So 60, 45, so 105.
105 ammo?
No.
Oh.
Sorry, 105 interior plate and then buffer's done.
Okay.
Then the one connector will be fully hooked up and you can dump ores into it.
Sweet.
I thought there was some in there. Apparently not.
Yeah, we might have loaded it onto the ship that went out and went kapoof.
That could be. They come back for. Ah, that's right. Production. Oh, oh. This.
Oh, it needs magnesium.
Ah, okay.
Screw it. That's fine. I will just go out there.
Yep.
I mean, they haven't bothered that spot yet, so...
Yeah. So hopefully it hasn't used too much fuel. If it used any, it would be because of the meteor storm.
Alright. Well, it's mainly the ammo that I'm concerned about.
That's why I'm out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I'm sure the meteor storms have used up some of that.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yay. Come here, buffer. You know you want to be finished. Yeah,
So I made a slight oops exiting. I dragged,
Oh.
I accidentally dragged, some of my drill against, the rock on my departure, so I took the bottom two drills off.
Nope.
I'm just gonna rebuild those real quick.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Okay, buffer is built.
I need 60 construction component, a motor, and 4 large steel tube.
One moment. You can peel. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let's do it. You said what? 60 construction.
Yep.
What else?
Large steel tube. There's something else.
Motor?
Yeah, that's what it was.
And that's it? Just those three?
Yep.
How much large steel?
I think it was like 4.
Okay. Motors?
1.
Okay.
Oh, so I got the motors figured out.
Alright, there's
There's some in there already. Our steel tube. Some in there already. Just need construction component.
Oh,
There's some in there already.
I grabbed it all. I'm already halfway over your ship.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, you started listing things off, so I was like, okay.
Nice thing is minimal damage. Just had to replace the drill bits.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nope. Apparently I was a couple short on construction components.
Okay, I'll go grab some more.
Need 13 more, and that's it. Everything else is on it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ship feels a little more sluggish, so I think they might have changed the thruster things.
Very possible.
Which is why I think I dragged the drill bits, because I mean the ship was already sort of underpowered as it was. I've discovered, so I may have to revamp this entire design if they truly have nerfed the thruster power.
Yeah. Well, I mean, see what if it was underpowered. Like, was it underpowered as in like you only have one reactor powering it?
No,
or?
underpowered as in like just physical thrust.
Ah,
Like throwing more thrusters on will fix the problem.
gotcha.
No, I've got tons of power on board in terms of like thrusters, or I mean reactors.
Gotcha. I need small steel. Motor. Computer.
So glad for that droppable
Display.
beacon though. That was a fantastic idea.
Right. Large steel. What's that? Oh, missile container. Reactor components. Steel plate. So. Gravity. Which we need gold for, which we don't have. Gold, don't have. Gold, don't have. Nickel and silicon. I'll leave that for the moment. Probably just roll with that. What are you waiting on? Oh, inventory's full.
Yeah, we're reaching that problem.
Okay.
Which the nice thing with our platform, we shouldn't really run into that problem if we start construction on Bertha, since we're just going to be constantly loading our welder ships.
Yeah. And that's basically just steel plate and metal grid.
Yeah.
So it'll
if
rapid
you
build.
Can set, I would say you should already set the assembler up for... Yeah, really, if all we need is metal grid and that, well, I should just be doing iron right now.
Well, hold on. That's not all you need. But steel plate is just iron, but metal grid is iron, nickel, and cobalt.
Okay, so this nickel deposit's important. We have cobalt back in our place, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not having any issue producing it at the moment. It's just inventory full.
Gotcha.
So. Those, any construction. Oh. Actually, I would turn off does.
But I suppose you should set the assembler on the platform to start assembling metal grid and steel plate.
Yeah.
So the instant it gets loaded, it just starts making it.
Yeah. Construction. So I'm trying to get the conveyors to it built real quick. But I will go and set it for that right now. Okay, production. No grid. And no, not that. Where is steel plate? Steel plate. Okay. There we go. Repeat. Alright, so that's preset to go. Just gotta finish building these guys. Construction component.
Shoot.
What?
I may have jumped out of the ship and may have hit the rock a little bit hard. The ship is fine.
Oh.
Don't worry about the ship. I jumped out of the ship to go inspect the platform. And kind of misjudged my speed coming in towards the platform.
Forgot to.
It just kind of hit the rocks.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can relate.
Yep. Been there, done that.
So yeah, there's a body location that's pinging off into space near that rock, but
Gotcha.
nice thing is this ship, at least when I left it, was still intact. And there's no reason why it shouldn't still be intact when I get there. So I'm just flying back out there myself.
Alright.
We did, however, lose a couple oxygen bottles because of that.
Oh, they're cheap to make, and we got a crap ton of them, so I'm not too worried
Yeah, I
about
didn't figure it was going to be much of a problem. Yeah, and I was just getting close to the platform to inspect it, and I just kind of slammed myself into the rocks.
Yeah.
I kind of oopsed.
Come on. No. More small steel tube. Just that one. More of those.
So the platform appears to still be intact and functioning. I'm going to check its inventory here in a second.
Sweet.
Let's see. We have 3 ammo boxes for the entire ship, for the entire platform.
Well then.
So, yeah, there's that.
Not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not either. Based on the meteor storm activity.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that means it's been doing its job.
Yeah. Put it into your plate. There. Since those.
All right. So we need nickel for the
Yes.
things. Okay. So I'll focus on what's left of the nickel deposit.
Alright. Start this right. Really.
Struggling?
Nope. Just waiting on the assembly. I'm just waiting on construction components.
Ah. That struggle.
About the last couple chunks of conveyor. And then the output to the assembler will be finished.
Which means as soon as I return, we can start output on that.
Yep.
Sweet. I guess once you finish that, you can add the connector to your ship.
Yep. And then debating whether or not I want to modify my ship or not. I mean, it wouldn't be a whole lot. I'd probably still stick with a 9x9, but
Modify what here?
I don't know, maybe add some more thrusters for better maneuverability and such.
You have pretty good maneuverability with that ship.
I'm debating whether or not it would work if I took out the middle drill and stuck a camera in there. Or if I tried to mine and like that chunk just kind of went through like a...
I mean, it seemed to work fine the way it was with the camera where it was. When I was drilling big holes with it.
It's just a funky... See, you have a one space between on yours, don't you? Or no?
I don't think so. I think they're set right next to each other. Like my ship is based on a 2x2 drill configuration.
I'm wondering if it would let me get a camera in there or not.
I don't know.
The other thought is adding wheels.
Oh, to make it slide better?
Yeah. Basically, I'd build a little bit more framework off the back end, stick 2 wheels per side. So there's 2 on the top, 2 on each side, 2 on bottom. And then same thing on the front. And then you could literally just put wherever you want to mine, hit forward. Then you basically wouldn't have to worry about it bouncing around and hitting anything.
True.
Oop, suit energy. Good thing I'm by my miner. Aha. Recharge. Excuse me.
one I've kind of got this like little like nest cave thing going. It's pretty cool looking.
Cave?
Well, just like where I've burrowed into the side of this rock.
Oh, gotcha.
Just chasing the nickel, because the nickel's kind of not in a linear...
Gotcha. A little bit spotty.
Yeah. And it's surrounded by iron, so it's like I'm still picking up... It's not a bad thing to pick up iron, but it's like I'm trying to maximize my nickel output.
Yeah, it's like when you're at home base, you can look out the window and literally see nothing but red.
Right. That's why I'm trying to make, my time here worthwhile.
Yeah.
Cool. So I will be homebound soon.
What's this? Aren't you supposed? Can't you normally access conveyors?
What was that?
Can't you access through conveyor blocks?
Nope.
No, you can't.
Nope. Conveyor blocks you can't access through.
What was I thinking that then?
Right, because they're similar to cargo blocks, which you can.
That could be.
I've made that mistake before.
Let's see. I'm not connected. Asleep. I had some stone on me earlier, so as a test, I accessed the assembler and put it into one of the refineries. We are good to go.
Gotcha. So we are good to go then?
Yep. It's only the one connector that's hooked up right now, but it's still not bad. Actually, it's still played. Holy crap. Has it happened anymore?
Yeah. About as full as she's gonna get. Which means time to head home.
Mm-hmm. I wish they made like a cover block.
What do you mean?
Like a cover block so you could, put down conveyors or something and just put it over it so it looked like it was a flat block.
I
I mean, you can do it. There's catwalk. You can kind of do it that with it. That was actually Big Bertha has that style, but
alright.
it's just one of those things. It's like,
So let's see, I still have some nickel left over, I think. Oh wait, that's what I was mining. I have nickel, iron, some stone, a little bit of gold, a little bit of silicon left over from its original trip out here. Because it wasn't 100% unloaded when I took off, but
gotcha.
I figure we can put that stuff now in the new system.
Yeah. Production.